can see the evil, I can tell it. I know it's illegal. I don't think about it. I deposit every other zero. Thinking of my partner, put the candy painting on the Rico.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Tarik Skubal. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go now, and now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. That one clips the outside corner, and we're underway here this afternoon. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And a foul ball. Volpe stands at second with no outs. Fought off foul.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Big-time power. Swing and a miss, strike one.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
That one not close. And the count 1-2. Started after it, appeal to first, and Gary Simmons punches him out. That's a strikeout. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Runner at second, 2 down. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that one misses up and in. And the count is 1-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And there's a ball. There's the strike. And misses inside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, 2 outs. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
And that is out of play.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab, Garrett Cole. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
That one ripped. Dives. What a play.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over, maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Inside, ball 1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. That's in there, and the count is 1-2.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
1-2 here. On the ground, Goldie takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. Singy, plenty of left-handed bats in this lineup against the righty on the hill.
Yeah, they're looking to ambush, and you wonder if it's going to lead to a big game for them or not. Certainly, it's a nice boost of confidence to think you can get to that pitcher on the mound with all those lefties in the lineup, and with that extra split second they have to react. We'll see how it shakes out here.
Riley Green now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch, perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
That one misses. 2-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 3-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him. Breaking ball clips the outside edge. Tigers are shut down there. They trail here 1-0. set for the start of the inning. Here's
Yankees,
Paul Goldschmidt.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Skubal back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
High fly ball out to left field. Green under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Jason Dominguez, batting with one down, takes a strike. And that drops in for a strike.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
One out, base is empty. Just missed.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And down on strikes he goes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, just a great job of playing catch with the catcher. Exactly where the catcher set up is where he threw that pitch, and probably fooled the umpire a little bit because there was no budge at all.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
High in the air, out to right. Vierling makes the play, and it's out number 3. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1.
Ball, that's low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
On the ground right side. Over to Goldie. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Matt Vierling.
And up next for Detroit, Matt Vierling. And that misses. And that is ball 1. And that one wrapped foul. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Goldie makes the catch for the out. 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some
Batting
nice
sixth,
ride
first
up in the zone
baseman,
right there.
Cole
Hitter
Key.
looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Colt Keith stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Close, but called a ball. 2-0. That clips a corner.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Two outs. Stays alive. And they'll do it again. Just misses. And the count is filled up.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Too high, and it's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a
third
lot of pitches
baseman,
and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And next to hit for Detroit, Jace Young. Line drive, makes the grab, and that's the inning. One left for Detroit, still behind by a count of 1-0. New inning getting
Leading
started,
off for
and the batter
Yankees,
will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Volpe, a former Gold Glove winner, 23 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. And a foul ball. That's off the inside corner. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The count 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2-2. On the ground to third. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now at the plate. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Popped up. Young settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just
Aaron
got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
It's Aaron Judge now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average. but there's on base and slugging too.
Ball one.
And the first pitch misses for ball
Counts
one.
1-0.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Judge rips that one. This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for two. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Bellinger up to hit. RBI single his last time up. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strikes.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Bierlin puts it away, and that'll do it. One left for the Yankees, but they lead it 1-0.
Just like Vegas in the sun. Ain't no quitting till I'm done. Roll on and having fun.
And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
the
Here's the
Tigers,
catcher, Jake Rogers. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played. A good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page, and that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. The pitch. And fouled off. That one missed.
That's a really good take.
Trey Sweeney in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now there's somebody to worry about over at first.
Trey Sweeney digs in now. First pitch just misses. Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And a swing and a miss. Now one away.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
And next up for the Tigers, Parker Meadows. Grounder might be 2. He flips it to second in time. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. And it's fouled off. The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Tigers lead 1, and it remains 1-0. Start of the 4th, and now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
And that one fouled off.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
It's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Fouled off to the right. That one out to right. Vierling under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Paul Goldschmidt now. Fly to left his first time.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Looked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
First and second, 1 out. Jason Dominguez will hit next. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Get out of town. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Tarek Skubal will depart, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with a new arm in a minute.
Now pitching.
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen. Tyler Holt.
Number 87.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
1 down. And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. Flied to right his first time. And a foul ball. Swings through that. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Tommy Canley getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Anthony Volpe.
So the lineup flips over. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. Clips the corner. Strike 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
Up and in, and a count 2-1.
2-1.
2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across. Top half of inning number 4. That one in for a strike. 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Veerling snags it on the run. Yankees with a 3-run shot. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Riley Green. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Outside low, and that's ball 3.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And a swing and a miss, down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
I'd love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Carpenter in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Right through there for a strike. That one ripped right center field. And no one can get there. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Matt Veerling up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1. And there's a foul ball. One away with a runner at third. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one to first, Goldie. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
2 down, base is empty. And up next for Detroit, Colt Heath. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. And another ball. Just missed. That's a strike, and now 3-1. Top of the zone for a called strike.
The count's full.
And down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. We played 4. The Yankees 4 and the Tigers 1. Back at Comerica
Leading
Park
off for the
at
Yankees,
the plate, Jazz
second
Chisholm
baseman,
Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Holton back to work. Swinging a foul straight back. Holton, he's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can induce a lot of weak contact. In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you make a decision whether you're going to swing or take a pitch before it actually gets into the zone. So that late movement causes it to miss the barrel of the bat, sometimes miss the bat entirely.
Foul ball still 0-2. Tell fans a little bit about the difference between a cutter and a slider.
Well, a cutter looks more like a fastball, but it has that late movement like a slider that's hard to pick up. Now, with the slider, it's a little slower, the spin is different, and sometimes you can recognize that, and it tends to break a lot more horizontally and vertically than the cutter.
That one
2
way
balls,
outside.
2 strikes.
And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Jazz goes down on strikes. Aaron Judge
Now
at
batting
the
right
plate.
fielder Aaron
He's not going to
Judge.
get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch, and he just misses. Check swing, called strike.
I got 1 ball, 1
Yankees
strike.
up by 3. Just
That's off the plate.
missed.
Ball
If
2.
you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Judge comes up empty there.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
The next
got a
offering
full count.
misses. Counts full, 3-2.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Fouled off left side. And it's fouled away. lands another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here in Detroit, now the third baseman, Jace Young. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Movement in the Yankees pen. Fernando Cruz, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Weaver warming up as well. 0-1 down. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Backed off the plate that time. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Bellinger settles under it. And it's caught for the out.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more
Now
inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the
Now
plate.
batting,
2 strikes,
shortstop,
sort of pitch you're
Trey
hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And next to hit for Detroit, Trey Sweeney. Struck out swinging his first time. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. That's a little bit low. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. And that's a double.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Really important at bat coming up now.
Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. 0 for 2 in this one. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. The throw in. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. And it's now a 2-run game.
Waste no time there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here is Gleyber Torres.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And ball 1. Tying run at the plate. There goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Save at second, and that was not close. And a strike to Gleyber.
1 ball,
2 outs,
2 strikes.
and 1 in scoring position. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th.
Number 43.
The new pitcher, Tommy Kahnle.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. A walk, and he's also single.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And first offering is fouled off. Kahnle, in his 10th season, 35 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. Now the 0-1. And he chases that one below the zone.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Misses outside, and it's 1-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and there's 1 down.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells. Foul ball there. That one lined into left field, and that's base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
1 gone, runner at first. Goldie steps into the box. In there, and it's 0-1. Wells, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
Well, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but it certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
That first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-2.
That
One
one
ball,
misses.
2
Going to
strikes.
count 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Part of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. The Yankees 4, Tigers 2.
Now pitching for
Back
New
now
York.
for the bottom of the 6th,
Number
and there's a new
63.
pitcher on the mound, Fernando Cruz.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and
Leading
protect the
off
tight
for the
lead
Tigers,
late in the ball
left
game.
fielder,
Some of them are just wired
Riley
different, so we'll
Green.
see what he's got here.
That's to third, Cabrera. Slings it across. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
If you want to be a great
Now
defense, you
batting,
have to deliver
designated
consistently.
hitter,
It doesn't matter how many
Gary
highlight reel
Carpenter.
plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Gary Carpenter, the next to hit. Swung on, belted. Bellinger in a full sprint. Won't get to this one in the alley. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
Matt Vierling getting ready to hit. Check swing, and he went. That's strike
0-1's
one.
the count.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Runner on at third, 1 gone. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Tying run at the plate. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be
Now
over
batting,
as soon as it
first
started.
baseman,
3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be
Keith.
better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
And next up for the Tigers, Colt Keith. A strikeout and a walk. That to right. Judge has it sized up. He's got it. And that is the inning. 1 left for Detroit. Still down by a count of 4-2.
That's just what I do, and I say, oh, yeah. That's just what I
Now pitching
Welcome
for
back.
the
We're in the
Tigers.
7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
Number
Sean
73.
Gunther.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now it's
Leading
switch
off
hitting
for the
third baseman,
Yankees,
Oswaldo
third baseman,
Cabrera.
Oswaldo Cabrera.
And that's
That's out.
outside.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Out to short, Sweeney. Gets it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting shortstop Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. That's
Now
outside.
1-0.
And it's 1-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Johnny Brebbia appears to be getting loose. Maeda getting cranked up as well. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for the Yankees, second
digging
baseman,
in, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
0 for 3 in this one.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Sweeney. There's one. Out. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Yankees 4, Tigers 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Jace Young. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, these Tigers finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he'll be safe at first. And here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. And that one clips the corner. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. That one outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The tying run at the plate. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Brings it in, and there's one down. Now here is Trey Sweeney. That's in there. Strike 1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Got him looking. Now only 1 out remaining. And now the center fielder, Parker Meadows.
Center fielder,
In there at the knees. And that's strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long